Welcome to my art channel. Today we're doing another Inktober because we do Inktober every single day. And for those of you that have been watching, you know that I pre-recorded some of my intros because I love this jacket. And while I have it on and the camera set up, I need to do as many as I possibly can. So it's so sparkly. You'll also notice, if you're interested in camera setup, that I tried to move the ring light so it wasn't right in my eyeball, because it's like reflecting off my glasses. But if I don't have my glasses on, I can't see what's going on. So anyway, let's get to sketching.
All right, I am Day, and we are here, and it is Inktober, and today's word is sling. So here we go. So I definitely admit that I looked at some other people's drawings before I drew mine, but I definitely knew that mine was going to be very similar. So if you have been looking around at what other people have been drawing, there was a big theme with baby slings. At least that's what I saw, like when I looked at the hashtag and looked at what people were doing. Just those ring slings and those like sideway holdy baby things. So I recently had a baby, so of course that was on my mind. So it was kind of cool to see that other people had very, pretty much similar idea. I guess there's not too many things called a sling, like, unless you have like a broken arm. So I was like, the coolest way to bring this into my octopus theme was to have an octopus mommy with her little babies, but she doesn't really need a sling because she has tentacles. So here's this octopus mommy, and she's got her little babies, and they're so tiny and so cute, which makes me think of how cute my baby is. And my husband's sitting right next to me. Say hi, Pete.
What up, you?
And isn't our baby the cutest little baby in the world?
She's gorgeous.
All right, so I had to try to draw really cute, tiny little octopus babies for this video, which was like not easy because I didn't know what to do for like each little tiny little face and each tiny little expression. So you see that I'm just kind of like hovering and trying to figure it out. But then when I get going, the little one I'm drawing right now, he's kind of like looking up at the other one. So I definitely pre-sketched this before I sketched this, if that makes sense. Just because I wanted all the little babies to have something going on. So this was like a really fun piece, and of course it made me think about my baby and how cute she is and how fun it has been being a mom. And while I don't have 8 arms or 8 babies, one baby is quite enough to fill your arms. So I did, I kind of did, yeah, I zoomed in a little bit there for a second, but I kind of did like one that's sleepy. I did one that's like squinting. I did ones looking at each other. So it was definitely a fun thing. Definitely a fun sketch. As I was doodling it though, I definitely thought to myself, and I keep going back to like digital, like, oh, this would be so fun to do digital. Make some like crisp lines and like some smoother line. Well, you can see right there, like as I did that line, it's like a little crinkle in it. What am I doing? Anyway, I do love this pen though. It's like such an awesome pen. This is like definitely something I would look into purchasing. Like it's kind of cool with the subscription boxes because you get to try something out. So in that, definitely worth the investment to try different products out that maybe might be too expensive to really invest in just like whenever you want to. So I just love this pen. Now the thing with digital is like, and maybe even with the dip pen could have done this to get better line weight kind of what would you call it, like when it tapers, like to get that a little bit better. I couldn't quite get the hang of it with this pen, and I also just couldn't get as thin as I wanted to. I also think this would have been something where I would have wanted to use a brush pen, but I'm sticking with the products that came in the Art Snacks box, and I'm not deviating. So I do think though this would also be nice doing like more traditional like watercolors or doing something lighter. Like I wanted the line art for this, and I really wanted that to be something I'm doing because it is Inktober, but I think it might also be something nice, a little bit softer. But I love this pen, so I couldn't help it. So then I pick up my pen and I drop it. Yes, I dropped it. Look what I did. Oh, Alright, so it completely bent the whole tip of the pen. So it just landed exactly on the, like when it fell off the table, it landed like head first and just, just bent. It still writes though. So like the very first thing I did was like try to like touch it, and there was no bending it back like by like touching it like with my fingers. Like I'm guessing I'd have to get like pliers or something. So I'm not bending it back, but it does still write. So that's nice. Here's the little octopus babies, and I tried to make them all different colors so that they would kind of stand out. I do struggle with these markers, so I feel like they're not quite how I would like it to look. Like I might like it a little bit softer and a lot less streaky. But this was so much fun. And there's my pen, still writing, and so colorful. I really enjoyed it. Here's the little babies.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell button so you can be notified of future videos. Bye!